boss fight, so make sure you have it on. If you want to run Mega Elixirs, you can run stuff like In Plain Sight, Alchemical, Free Fire, Perkaholic, and so on. You want to bring Wraith Fires, the Strike, and for your specialist, you either want to bring the Chakrams, the Viper and Dragon, or the Hammer. I personally run the Chakrams, but you probably won't get a level 3 specialist by the time we're in the boss fight, so it doesn't really matter, it's just personal preference. And finally, if you want to bring a talisman, bring one of the ones that make it to where you never lose a certain perk slot when going down. And make sure you put your best...
Okay. Chat, should we switch characters? Should we not play as the lady?
WSGGG.
What's good, Leo? How you doing? You came here because you saw Crimson in the title, didn't you? Oh my god. Okay.
No.
I'm just gonna assume that you're lying to me and say that you did. But anyway, yeah.
Was bored in a VC alone.
Well, come join the VC in the Discord server.
I am here.
What canceled show deserves another season? Everyone is saying Spider-Man. Teen Titans? Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. Okay.
One final thing, if you have attachments unlocked with the Spitfire, bring Laser Sight 2, Extended Mag, and Wildfire. If you don't have Wildfire unlocked, don't worry about it because it's not completely necessary, but if you do have it unlocked, be sure to run it because it does help a lot with taking out the bosses. Save one zombie on the end of round 1 and turn on the power. At this point, I like to do a very short side quest to give us because it does help a lot with taking out the bosses. Save one zombie on the end of round 1.
Okay, so to beat the Easter egg, Alistair's Annihilator, Spitfire, and Homunculus. Okay. Alright. So basically just a normal setup of Dead of the Night, essentially.
You are cordially invited to the country estate of Alistair Rhodes. Join us for an unforgettable evening.
I'm not gonna watch that whole fucking cutscene, dude. Like, as much as I like this map, I'm not about to sit there and watch the fucking cutscene, bro.
Turn on the power. At this point, I like to do it because it's not completely necessary.
Yes, I have a guy up next to me, but yeah.
Where the hell did everyone go? This better be a joke, Alistair, or this is the worst party I've ever been invited to.
Okay, so we're gonna do what he
this
said.
can't be happening.
So we're gonna do what the guide says, and we're just going to save one zombie. Hold on, why is my sensitivity so high? Hold on, I should probably lower the sensitivity a little bit. Yeah. Oh, you are horrifying. There we go.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. 500. There should be a shield part somewhere around here. Is there a shield part here? No. Activating the Sentinel artifact. Yep.
Forces of the spirit world, deliver us from darkness. And maybe stop sending all those dead blokes our way.
I don't know why, but I like this girl's voice. I know I make fun of British people all the time, but like, their voices are actually pretty good. Now, I know there's some parts that we need to grab here somewhere, but before I pop a shopping free and go open up the rest of the map, I'm gonna go and see if I can find any parts over here. No. No.
Nice
Who just
suit of
left the
armour,
call?
but a bit creepy.
Not me.
Say, did you even join the Discord call or no?
Yes.
In West hallways, you will see two bookshelves, and you have to look and interact with these symbols in a certain order that you see on the screen right now. Doing this will reveal a secret reward behind the bookshelf. It'll either be a free 500 points, or a weapon like a cordite or something like that. You can do this on round 1, and it's see on the screen right now. Doing this will quickly explain. In the east and west hallways, you will see two bookshelves, and you have to look and interact with these symbols in a certain order that you see on the screen right now.
Okay, so bookshelves, east and west hallways. I don't see any symbol. Oh, there's one. Okay, so this is the third symbol. Is there another symbol right here? Yeah, you just stay over there. Now let me go look over on the other shelf. I saw the third one. Okay, so I found the second symbol. I thought I just saw it. Hold on. Monopoly. Monopoly! I'm gonna assume that's the third and that's the second and fourth one, and the first and third one have to be over here. So I'm looking for the C symbol. Apparently this is just a little bonus we can do. That's the third one. Where the hell? Hello, whoever just joined the voice chat. Okay, that's the fourth one right there. Is there another bookshelf I gotta interact with?
Doing this will reveal a secret reward behind the bookshelf. Always, you will see two bookshelves, and you have to look and interact with these symbols in a certain order that you see on the screen right now.
Am I going crazy here? Hold on, let me just interact with this one. And then I'll go interact with the fourth one. Because I don't see the other two. What the fuck is that wet noise? You know what? Fuck this. I'm forget about this little step. I'm just gonna go.
Anyone up for a quick game of snooker? I'm sure our screamy friends won't mind.
Okay, let's go ahead and pop a shopping free.
Ugh, tastes like some mixed clam juice and formaldehyde. Well, if it isn't Satan's footlocker, better be more than pitchforks and underwear inside. Perfect for an intimate dinner with 50 of your closest friends. Nice to get a whiff of fresh air for a change. Looks like a mad scientist's workshop in here, which is exactly what I'd expect from Alistair.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pop our Perkaholic.
Okay, that's the best one yet. Honest.
Oh my god, there's no way. Oh wait, I have fucking Wraith Fires active. God damn it. Even if it wasn't just the Wraith Fires, I was gonna restart anyway. I don't want Blood Wolf Bite. And I got plenty of fucking Gobblegums to waste.
So apparently she's racing you.
She's racing you? What? Hold on, let me create a class real quick. I didn't even have the right fucking class equipped. Hold on, select class. Select big boat. There we go. Yeah, that's why I didn't have it. I didn't even have the right
racing
fucking...
you.
What do you mean she's racing me? Like racing me to beat the Easter egg? She's gonna win that race. She already knows how to do it. So, and it seems like my thumbnail really did grab her attention. Not thumbnail, the title. Which proves that she's still subscribed to me.
Oh,
Glad
for
that I
fuck's
still
sake,
have her
the
as a
Easter
fan.
egg and UN nuts.
Join us for an unforgettable evening.
Yeah, that's what I literally just said. Are you... Oh my fucking god. I caught up to it pretty quickly. I picked up on it. Shut up. Rather than race me, she could guide me. I know how to build the Alistair's Annihilator. Very vaguely, but at least I remember how to do it.
Where the hell did everyone go? This better be a joke, Alistair, or this is the worst party I've ever been invited to.
You know what? We're just gonna pop a
And
extra
she
credit.
only knows 'cause I sent the link.
Oh, so you still talk to her and you didn't even tell me. Bastard.
Up for a quick game of snooker? I'm sure our screamy friends won't mind.
Yeet.
No, this can't be happening.
Hi, shield piece. I'm gonna take you with me. Okay, maybe we see if the fucking things work this time? No. We're gonna go in the other bookshelf and see what's what.
I'll join the VC in a bit. I'm on a walk.
Okay, so the symbols are, you know, they're not glitched out this time. So this is the first symbol, then the X is the second symbol. We'll go ahead and interact with that one first. I don't see the X symbol, but I will go interact with it if it's over here in the second bookshelf. X. And then the snake or the U, I believe is what, excuse me, goodbye. So now we need the snake and then we need the thumbnail. That's not it right there. You know what? We're just gonna kill some of them. Knife you. We're gonna still leave one zombie behind though. Even though we could have used them for the vase thing. We still technically could. Oh yeah. So now the last one should be over there somewhere. That was the third one that we just interacted with. Yep, found it.
Does Alistair even know this room is here?
Bonus points.
We love a free bonus points, lads. That was certainly worth it. Is there anything in this other bookshelf? Nope. Okay. We're gonna open up as many doors as we can over here. I mean, we can open this door. Ooh, Spitfire. We're gonna need that. 1,000.
Well, if it isn't Satan's footlocker, better be more than pitchforks and underwear inside.
Whoop.
Another puzzle piece.
Yep, another shield piece. There we go.
I grew up in an East End tenement. 9 families lived in my building. This room could swallow it all. Not enough cash. Story of my life.
Okay, we're gonna pop the shopping free. We're gonna open up the cellar door here, and this door here, and a couple of tra-la-las. Shield piece should be somewhere
Perfect
in
for an
here.
intimate dinner with 50 of your closest friends.
I probably should have popped the Perkaholic first. Gonna go over here. Here, we'll go ahead and open this door, and if we can make it, we can open the other door. We absolutely can, and we will. Open it! There we go. Now pop the Perkaholic.
Hey,
Don't give us a
that
Blood
tickles
Wolf
me
bite.
nose. late. Now I can't smell anything.
Okay, so, we didn't get Blood Wolf Bite, but we did get Blaze Phase, Electric Burst, Time Slip, Stone Cold, Quick Revive, and Death Perception. I honestly think out of all of these, Time Slip, Quick Revive, and Death Perception are probably the only useful ones here. No, it's not here. Is it over here? Where is it? So now we're just scrounging for parts here, ladies and gentlemen.
Gonna need this to cover my back.
I guarantee you, if Crimson is actually watching right now, this is she's probably be like, "Oh my god, this is so painful to see." Which I guarantee it absolutely is, because she's a fucking pro at this map.
There's instructions on this table. Too bad I can't read factories.
Yeah, you can. Shut up.
Looks like another piece for Alistair's secret weapon.
There is a way.
Alistair got locked away in this case.
There
Something
is a way
special
to
about
get
his
that
pistol?
legitimately. I think this guide shows us how to do it, but I mean, I'm pretty sure. Oh, hold on. Can I even go out into the greenhouse? I don't even know if I could. I probably opened up the right amount. Yep, we can. I did open that door. So we're gonna go ahead and go
Looks
this way.
like a mad scientist's workshop in here, which is exactly what I'd expect from Alistair.
I don't even know why I'm jumping and running. I have stamina up now. So I believe now what we're looking for is bat
Nice
shit.
place for a picnic. Long as we're not what's for lunch.
There's bat shit here somewhere. Bat shit. Looking for bat shit. Bat shit. Bat shit. Bat shit. Looking for bat shit. What else am I gonna do with my life but look for bat shit? Bat shit. I wish Death Perception would have been so much better if it highlighted parts too. Bat shit. Bat shit. Bat shit. Bat shit. There it is.
That guano? What the hell is guano? Wait,
We love the texture glitches on this map, lads. Oh right, we need the candle and the vase and all that shit. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I know there's a way we can get that legitimately. There's gotta be a way. Huh?
you never know when I might need this.
Aha, there's the vase. Now there's like a candle thing we need. Maybe it's in here.
The cellar. Brilliant. Nothing bad ever happens in the cellar. Hang on. Why is this crystal hidden in that vase? Be a shame to leave this lying around.
Okay, so now there's a candle thing we gotta grab. No, that's the library. Candle wick. Candle wick. Gotta find a fucking candle wick. Is this over here? No, wait, what is this? Good to know I can actually put that out.
Alistair's bedroom. Something tells me this place has seen less action than a church on a Tuesday morning.
So this is where I got that line that I always say. Crazy to think about it. I also know that there's a trap part here somewhere. Are you the last guy? You may be the last guy. That may be the last guy. Something tells me blowing out those candles activates something. What that is, I have no idea.
Got to scratch up more dough.
Doing this will reveal a secret reward behind the book. It'll either be a free 500 points, or you can end the round, and before we start the Easter egg, we have to unlock Packwood. To do this, you have to find stones in the master bedroom, the wine cellar, and the library. The stones are inside of a vase, so you have to shoot the vase, and the stone will become a soul box. These only need A's in your agency of the that the Daniel Perk statue. I wouldn't yet because there's a way that we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you do something else first. And that something else is crafting the silver bullets. Everyone's favorite task while playing this map. And if you couldn't pick up on the sarcasm, I feel bad for you, bud. So there's 6 parts we need for the silver bullets with 3 spawn locations each.
I didn't even check that room.
Come on, got work to do.
Need 3 pieces of silver and 3 miscellaneous pieces to craft them. Right now I'm showing you all the locations. I know this is a pain to do, and even with knowing all the locations, it's still not fun to do. And to be
Finders
honest,
keepers.
I have it completely memorized, but the silver bullets is a very rewarding side quest to do, and plus we do need them for the Easter egg, so like it or not, if you want to do this Easter egg, you have to craft the silver bullet. When you find all 3 pieces of silver, come down to the crafting bench in the wine cellar and craft the silver and pick it up. Now you have to find the other 3 parts, which is the main boss. You cannot find infinite ammo for Alistair's Foley weapon. But with that being said, the Alistair's Foley has so much ammo, each charge shot of it lasts for so long, that it's not really that big of a deal. So here's the location for the 6th and final part for the silver bullets, the proof that is found in the cemetery, and when you have collected all 6 pieces, now make your way to the crafting table in the library, and you can finally craft your silver bullets. If you have enough points, come up these stairs to find the Spitfire first, as this will be the weapon we use the most in this game. Now come down and put silver bullets on the Spitfire. I say do it like this because the silver bullets is only free for the first purchase. After that, it costs money to put it on your weapon. When you finally have your silver bullets, now make your way past the motion outside the main to the interrupt.
Okay, Christina, get a hold of yourself. Ghosts aren't real. Neither are monsters. The hell they're not.
Super Zombie City names nut up or shut up. We're here to play the hits, assholes.
Alright, silver bullets.
Maybe I can sell the ones I don't use. Nice to meet ya.
So we'll go ahead and use this round to focus on opening Pack-a-Punch. So I need this one more.
Ooh, that thing's glowing all pretty. Wonder what it does.
That's a weird looking clock. I don't remember what room it's in, but alright.
First, bona fide vision. Now I just have to make sense of it.
Is it the one in here? Let me look. I think it is. I think it is. Yep.
You see it too, yes? The clock face on the floor.
She said the last time she played this map was for round 100 and hasn't done the E in a while.
I give you permission to invite her to the server. I don't want you to be this messenger boy.
Hope this proves useful.
I mean, it should.
This giant Prima Patera, it was a story spawning a werewolf. At this point, kill the werewolf by shooting the red spot on his chest with your weapon with silver bullets on it. And when you die, go drop the Bravo need later on to upgrade the Wonder Weapon. Now, finally, to start this Easter egg, you need to go back and gaze into all three of the stones you previously did to open up Pac-a-Punch, but this time you're not looking for a first statue or nothing like that.
He'll invite her.
Stones will show you an atlas, emerald, and some knights. These are the three steps you need to do to get to the boss fight. I say it like that, but obviously it's not that simple with the block of pointer. You can do these challenges in any order, but for this video, I'll show you the order I do them every game.
Bonus points.
Get the Wonder Weapon and at least one of the upgrades for it. So to get the Alice's Folly, there's two different ways. One is of course by hitting the mystery box, and the second by doing a pretty short side quest. To get the free Wonder Weapon, you need to look for 4 different symbols around the map. The first we'll cover in this video is the red symbol. The first location is near the stripe and the stairway to
I invited her.
The second is to the right of the fireplace in the master bedroom. The third is above this painting in the dining hall, and the final location for the red symbol is going to be on this barrel in the wine cellar. When you find a symbol, take a picture of it or write it down.
Okay, we'll check the wine cellar then. Because I'm pretty sure I've checked all those other locations and didn't find it. Yep. Double W. That's what we're looking for. Double W. So that's one.
Like red L or red M or something like that, just to remember it. Now we need to find the green symbol. This is near the laboratory area. The first location is outside the map behind this left side.
Okay, so now we go towards the thing. Yeah. The green Z.
Same.
The second is inside this building gazebo stage. The third is on the far left of a building to the left of the first statue, and the fourth is behind the gate to the right of the first statue. Next is the yellow symbol, and these spawn in the forest terrace area. The first location is on the mansion wall by the Bowie knife. The second is outside the left gate.
Shut up. So now we can actually open this door. Yellow triangle. Now I'm pretty sure the blue one's by the cemetery. Gonna
Joker
go
with
full
the
on
5-year
Bill
delay
Cipher.
lol.
Third location is outside the right gate, and the final one is on the mansion wall to the right of the door. And finally, the blue one spawns in the cemetery. The first spawn location is on this tombstone outside the map. The second is on the front of this tomb. The third is at the bog wall to the right of the door. And finally, the blue one spawns in the cemetery. The first spawn
Hold on. Ow, fucker.
location is on this tombstone outside the map. The second is on the front of this tomb. The third is at the bottom of this lion statue. And
Okay, so blue triangle, blue Bill Cipher, and yellow Bill Cipher. Alright, so that's the code to unlock the Folly. But we're not going to do it just yet. What we are going to do, though, is go to the wine cellar and fill up this next crystal. And we'll spend these next 4 rounds using the Strife to its fullest potential. We got the Spitfire already with silver bullets, so we're going to need that.
fourth is behind these tombstones by the steak knife crafting table. When you have all 4 symbols, come to the library and you'll see a safe containing the wonder weapon. Now put all your symbols in and interact with the top of the safe, and if done correctly, the safe will open and you can pick up the wonder weapon. Now there's 2 upgrades to the wonder weapon. If you did what I said, you should have already gotten the prima materia from the werewolf with the silver bullet. But now just come to this corner of the library and jump
Lieutenant
out.
Joker said silver bullets fall like silver bullshit.
I see. Come on over here, zombie. The water is fine.
Well, I'm still in this, still in one piece. Emily Post might not approve, but that old skank wouldn't last 10 seconds here.
Please disable this when you can.
Yellow Saudi Arabia sent a link.
What? Why is that?
Stay dead.
Use a perk.
Nice to get a whiff of fresh air for a change.
Hey Crimson, I just have a quick question if you can
Here
hear
comes
me.
my fan club.
Do we need the trap for this Easter egg?
Leo sent a link.
I hate bats. Rats with wings is what they are. Where'd that little bloke come from? The one with the fangs? Oh, he looks kind of cute once you kill him.
Returned any message?
Girl can't have enough of these. I'll call dibs on this.
Okay, I got a fire trap gate thing. So now I do just need 2 more. Come on over here, buddy. Red dress and red eyes. This one.
Hey, the painting changed.
Is it the baby? Sick again?
Oh, what now?
I've seen your type before, dearie. Sticking your nose where it don't belong. Reminds me of that chambermaid, Olivia. Don't end up like Olivia. You're not what you claim to be, are you, Christina? Don't worry, we all do it. Why, Mr. Dixon and I said we was brother and sister, just so Mrs. Soames would rent us a room.
Alright, so all 3 tuning forks have been gathered. Now we open up Pack-a-Punch. And then once that's done, we can go ahead and upgrade the Spitfire, which I'm actually going to pop a shopping free for.
The park is open, and here comes the welcoming committee. Blimey, look at that monstrosity. I think I just peed in it.
Hello.
Not the first time I've had to clean up after a dog.
And it won't be the last. So we're going to go ahead and go Pack-a-Punch this
Yeah,
Spitfire.
what's this then? An oven? Fireplace? Window to the great beyond? Well, don't look at me. I'm a big fake, remember?
I'm doing alright.
Whatever you're doing in there, hurry up. Well,
No one
I
can
really
hear your
got in
music.
over my head today, didn't I? Just let me rest with this, and I swear, no more phony seances.
I'm actually going to go ahead and buy the Bowie knife.
This thing's practically a sword.
And I guess we'll go ahead and trade in our Strife for the Alistair's Foley.
Gun from a wall? Sure, why not?
Death, Leo said back.
Hello, back. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something here. Okay, so these 3 parts that I grabbed, the fire, the bat shit, and the whatever the fuck this is, sulfur. I think this is for the chaos material. Yeah. Create prima materia. I hope I'm doing this right. Additional parts required. I'm guessing that's what the additional parts are.
Yeah, it's JSTTS.
It's just text to speech is what Leo said, in case you can't read lingo.
There, I've turned one weird substance into another. Now,
Creating the chaos theory.
ready to demolish the dead? Yes, you are, aren't you?
Death, Leo said, for those who don't talk.
For those who are pussies, like Leo, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
Or crimson.
Mm.
Or maybe even yellow, I don't know. Anyone who's antisocial.
I just like ignoring the room when it gets too wild.
Which is like 90% of the time.
Look at that booty. Show me the booty. I want the booty. Oh, want a booty.
Anyway, Yellow Saudi Arabia said at Moist Lieutenant Joker, I'm just catching strays, CUS, I'm watching in peace.
Fucking hit it! What the hell? I don't know why I couldn't hit it for a solid 5 fucking minutes right there, dude. What the fuck? Back chaos material. Okay, that's
Nice
what we
suit of
need.
armour, but a bit creepy.
What suit of armor? Oh yeah, we need this for the step later on. I remember that.
Oh, Perk's having a shitty ass mic. Can have you?
Come here, buddy boy. Dig it up! What are you doing? What the fuck was that? Oh, what the fuck? Can't just fucking dig up the pile, can you?
fancy tasting? That's your own. You really need to follow those names. Lovely. Next I'll be collecting used bottles.
Why is it not digging up the fucking thing?
Carpenter.
Am I supposed to do something before I get... Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, you know what? You know what? Just stream the Discord chat on the PS5. The chat can't really hear you guys anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Hello.
Apart from the first Wonder Weapon upgrade. Now go to the laboratory and place your premium material inside this machine, and we can finally start the first challenge of this Easter egg, which is going to be the Atlas Challenge. So to start, come to the cemetery where the Park statue is, and shoot this coil on top of the building with the silver bullets, and it'll go down. Now go back to the main hall where you spawn, and you'll see 3 whales reveal themselves. To beat this puzzle, you have to shine all the lights at the same time. Now, a lot of people have a lot of trouble with this, but thankfully there's a strategy to solving this with ease. Now, starting off, you want to turn the left wheel until the blue light starts shining. Once you do that, then go to the far right wheel and interact a bit until the green one is shining. Now come to the center wheel and interact a bit until the red light is shining. And then finally go back to the left one again and interact with it until the blue and the green lights are shining at the same time. If you did it how I told you to, then this should work every single time. And if done correctly, the statue's head will fall down, and that's a sign showing that you have completed this step. If for some reason it didn't work, just try again what I said from the very beginning. Now we're on the last annoying step for this Easter egg. To beat this step, you have to find 3 different symbols. Location doesn't have the late ones. All symbols around the people block. And there, well, 2 for a certain step later on in the Easter egg, but at least 2 stones, and it'll give you a max ammo. This means that you are officially done with the Atlas stuff. Before we continue on with the Easter egg, we should look around the map for at least 2, but I would say grab all 3 fire cores. These are for the fire traps. You will need at least 2 for a certain step later on in the Easter egg, but I would say grab the 3rd one as well, because that'll make the next lockdown we do so much easier. So here's all the locations. There are 14 in total, but they're pretty hard to miss. So just go around the map and check all the locations, and if you find one, obviously pick it up. When you find them, you can input them in the fire core traps to activate them, but you want to put them in the master bedroom, the library, and the cemetery. But you don't have to worry about that just now. Just grab the cores for now. Before we can continue with the Easter egg, we have to fully upgrade the Wonder Weapon at this point. It's not hard. We need 3 parts in total for the second upgrade. The first one, you need to kill 3 vampires with charged Wonder Weapon shots and pick up the vial that they drop when they die. When the container in your HUD is fully filled, make your way to the cemetery. Here you'll see a coffin with a yellow glow effect on it, and all you have to do is interact with the coffin, and the Crimson Nosferatu will come out. Now, these guys can be a pain, but luckily, if you shoot a charged shot of your Wonder Weapon in front of the coffin, he'll just jump straight into it like a complete moron. He'll die and you can pick up his Prima Madera. The second part is also here in the cemetery. Although I would recommend getting down to the last zombie in the round before doing this step. Come up to these lanterns and you'll see that one is glowing with a more reddish tint than the rest of them. When you find the lantern, shoot it with your Wonder Weapon, and now another one of these lanterns will light up with the same tint. Shoot it again, and you have to do this a tuck blind way for this step, and that makes it a lot easier. If you miss that though, you just have to shoot him out the sky with your Alice's Folly, and when you do, go collect the premium material that he drops. It's worth noting that if you fail this step in any way, whether you shoot one of the normally lit lanterns, or if you shoot one that's not the red lantern at all, or even if you miss against a vampire, you're either going to have to wait 90 seconds, or you're going to have to wait a few rounds, or in some extremely rare cases, the game is just completely pushed to this point and you cannot proceed with the Easter egg. I don't know why this is a thing, and more importantly, I don't know why Treyarch never fixed this, because this has been in the game since launch, but those are your options if you fail this step. So just make sure that you do it correctly on the first time. And for the final Wonder Weapon part, go to the forge. In this area, there'll be 3 dig spots that you have to dig up to find the final part. The way you dig them up is you have to shoot a zombie that's standing right on top of one of these dig spots with a charged Wonder Weapon shot. And if the effect is you shoot him with...
Okay, so it's standing right on top of him.
Changed my stage name to Madame. Stabbing. Two on the nose.
Really, Winter's Whale? Really?
Tastes like some rich clam juice and formaldehyde.
Okay, it actually did dig up the spot, but, you know, that's certainly something.
These Celtic vampires are really pale. You notice? That or their wedding tattoos on backwards. Looks like another addition to Alice's pistol.
Carpenter.
Nectar of the gods. Dogs. I meant nectar of the dogs.
The fourth is behind the gate to the right of the first section. Next is the yellow symbol, and these spawn the first location is on the main wall by the Bowie knives. The second is outside the left gate. The third location is outside the right gate. The final one is on the main wall to the right of the door. And finally, the blue one spawned in the cemetery. The first spawn location is on this tombstone inside the map. The second is on the front of the screen. The third is on the bottom of the slide statue, and the fourth is behind the tombstone by the statement of trust. When you have all four symbols, up to the left there, you'll see a scene of Wonder Weapon. Now put all your symbols in the top of the stage. Up to the left, the stage will open and you can pick up the Wonder Weapon. Now there's two other things for Wonder Weapon.
Don't mind me
You
too.
would have said you should have already gotten the proof material, the werewolf with the silver bullet. So now just come to this corner of the library and show Bash this portion. Doing this will reveal the last part for the first Wonder Weapon upgrade. Now go to the left. First Wonder Weapon upgrade. You go to the Atlas Challenge. So to start, come to the cemetery where the first statue is. This coil on top of the building with its
They all want a piece of me. You'd think I'd be used to it by now.
silver bullets and it'll go down. The silver bullets only free for the first purchase. After that, it costs money to put it on your weapon. When you finally have your silver bullets, now make your way past the Mozu outside the mansion and interact with this giant. It'll destroy spawning a werewolf. At this point, kill the werewolf by shooting the red spot on his chest with your weapon with silver bullets on it. Guys, he'll drop a part one later on to upgrade the Wonder Weapon. Now, finally, to start this Easter egg, you can go back and use all freaking stones then to open a pack-a-punch, but this time you're not looking for a first fetch or something like that. Gazing into these stones will show you an atlas, effigy, and some knights. These are the 3 steps you need to get to the boss. I say it like that, but obviously it's not that simple. It's a block-ups for you, so these challenges in any order, but for this video I'll show you the order I do them every game. But before we do that, we should get the Wonder Weapon and at least one of the upgrades. So to get the Alice's Folly, there's 2 different ways. One is, of course, by hitting the mystery box, and the second...
And the knights. That should do it. Hold on. Is my mic even on? Hello? Hello? Like my PS4 mic is on? They can hear me? Yeah. Okay, cool. It just wasn't showing it on screen. That's why I was a little worried. Okay, obviously you can hear me, smartass. Taking a page out of Crimson's book, we see. Stealing her joke right in front of her. Come on, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, that's... It all started with Crimson.
cheerful. At least I've still got a long life ahead of me.
I just interacted with a stick. I just shot a tree that was glowing and I interacted with a stick. I don't know what that fuck that did. Oh, another stick.
Huh? Bright enough for you?
You realize we're not actually racing, right? Like, you're fighting ghosts here. I'm not even trying to race you. I'm just trying to do the Easter egg solo. Like, it's a very... If you want to race, let's do the Alpha Omega Easter egg. I'll show you a race. Or Blood of the Dead. Actually, Blood of the Dead. Yeah, Blood of the Dead would be a lot better. Yeah, you're... As if you couldn't do Blood of the Dead or Alpha Omega. I guarantee you could. They're both pretty easy. Well, I know you can't, Joker. You suck.
By doing the stairway to go to the main park statue with this step. Solving this with. So starting off, you want to turn the left wheel until the blue light starts shining.
Okay, so the left wheel until the blue light starts shining. Alright, go on. Hit me, zombie. Hit me. Hit me, yeah, hit me. Okay, blue light is shining now.
Once you do that, then go to the far right wheel, interact with it until the green one is shining. Now come to
Interact with it until the green one is shining. Until green is shining.
You just don't make the cut, sweetie.
center wheel and interact with it until the red light is shining. And then finally go back to the left one again and interact with it until the blue and the green lights are shining at the same time. If you did it how I told you to, then this should work every single time. If done correctly,
Look at that booty. Show me the booty. I want the booty. Oh, what a booty. Nah, I ain't talking pirates, buddy.
That is fantastic!
Exactly. Actually, no. Ninjas are not better than pirates.
Crikey! Who needed that bridge anyway? What?
Okay, Atlas step is done. That was pretty easy, all things considered. You're so funny, Joker. You're so funny, Joker. Now, I think I actually remember this step. You gotta go up to the trees that are shaking with the leaves, and you shoot the tree, you pick up the stick.
Live like a bat, die like a rat.
Statue's head will fall down, and that's a sign showing that you have completed this step. If for some reason it didn't work, just try again what I said from the very beginning. Now we're on the last annoying step for this Easter. This step you have to find
Scratch marks? Okay, alright. Ah! Titty fucking durable with a baseball bat! Ah!
Another little bloodsucker. Cool, they're getting me creeps. Wait, that is not your gold standard factory. Should have stayed back now, didn't you? Hope that's the last king vampire.
Oh, I'm getting out of here.
Watch your back, they always say. No, I don't have to.
Wait, what are you playing, Joker? Origins? I don't know what this is, but it looks like shit I gotta deal with later, and I'm not excited for it. Ah, fuck you! Fuck you! The round is over. Fuck off.
They just can't be choosers.
Okay, now round 10, I can at least craft the Alistair's Annihilator.
Well, if fortune telling goes bust, I can always become a gunsmith.
Alright, Alistair's Annihilator. I'm basically fully set up in terms of weapons already. Like, I already have my Spitfire with silver bullets fully papped. What else am I supposed to do? I'm not using cheats. Unless you're talking to Joker.
Boy, get back in the fireplace, you!
If for some reason it didn't work, just try again what I said from the very beginning. Now one last annoying step for this Easter. To beat this step, you have to find 3 different symbols across the map.
Bro, Blaze Phase might actually be the worst perk in this game. Like, legit, the worst fucking perk in this game.
With 3 Dippigans. Now we're on the last annoying step for this Easter egg. To beat this step, you have to find 3 different...
Okay, hold on. Let me go look in here again.
symbols across the map. When you find one, there will be scratch marks.
No, that's not one here.
Potentially 3 different places. These are scratch marks, but it's a lot easier to do this time. Just because of
So the first 4 spawn locations for the scratch marks don't have them. We're already off to a great start.
I said that, there's a chance that one... more locations will not have a scratch mark. So if it doesn't, don't panic or something like that. There's just not a location there to worry about. Now, just because I said that, there's a chance that one or more locations will not have a scratch mark. So if it doesn't, don't panic or something like that. There's just...
Nope. Move! I legit can't tell.
not a location. For example, if you get the symbol that looks like a sword, and
Good for you. I'm still not racing. I don't really care. Oh, we got an 07 symbol. I don't know what that means, but okay. Let me go ahead and take a picture of that.
one location has 3 scratch marks, the second location...
Do I have to be the one to teach you some manners?
Don't tell me that that's actually a scratch off. No, that's just the wallpaper design. You know what? How? Fuck you. Go into Winter's Whale. You're in timeout. No.
There's 5 scratch marks, and the third location doesn't have anything. Then you add 3 and 5 to get...
Okay, 4 scratch marks. I found 4. Hold on, let me take a quick picture.
So you want to write down in a notepad or something like that, or even in your phone's on your notes. It doesn't have anything. Then you add 3 and 5 to get 8. And so you want to write down in a notepad or something like that.
And there's 5 scratch marks here. Hold on. Don't destroy my shield. I need that. And I don't need you activating my Victorious Tortoise.
On your nose, you want to write down sword equals 8. And it is important to remember how many tally marks were shown with the corresponding symbol, because we will have to input these in a certain order later on. And if you mess this step up, you have to do this whole process over again on the next round with different symbols and different locations. This step's
Dude. No. Why did I agree to this? No. I'm gonna go make some food.
as is terrace area. Well, now put on that, you should have already just wondered why we made the 3 different symbols of them. If for some reason it didn't work, just try again what I said from the beginning. Now we're on the last annoying step for this Easter egg. To beat this step, you have to find 3 different symbols across the map, and when you find one, there will be scratch marks in potentially 3 different places. These are scratch marks, but it's a lot easier to remember them as tally marks. Now, just because I said that, there's a chance that one or more locations will not have a scratch mark. So if it doesn't, don't panic or nothing like that. There's just not a location there to worry about. So for example, if you get the symbol that looks like a sword, and one location has 3 scratch marks, the second location has 5 scratch marks, and the third location doesn't have anything, then you add 3 and 5 to get 8. And so you want to write down in a notepad or something like that, or even in your phones on your notes.
Who the fuck came up with this step? I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
You want to write down sword equals 8. And it is important to remember how many tally marks were shown with the corresponding symbol, because we will have to input these in a certain order later on. And if you mess this step up, you have to do this whole process over again on...
No. No. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this fucking Easter egg, dude. You can kiss my fucking Gary cock. I am not doing that.